right, here we are. Here we are. There we go. Back at it again. Basically, just gonna be spending some time in Lower Kurast, doing the thing there. Unfortunately, we only have one campfire, but I really don't want to have to reset my Lower Kurast right now. So we're just kind of running with it. And if nothing else, you know, we kill things on the way, we pop some stashes and whatnot. And we open some baskets with our mind. Totally forget we can do that. Like that we can, that telekinesis actually can open stuff for you. Ooh, full rejuvenation potions. I love it. Give them to me. Just as important. Not really, but very important. All right. Another grand charm. I love that. Let's just get into it. No, sir. That is not in the itinerary. Ah. No. Okay. Greater talents. We can check those, see if they might have skills. Nope. That's what we're looking for in good talents. We're looking for skills. We're looking for sockets. We're just looking for good stuff. We're always on the lookout for good stuff. Kurast shield. Yeah, let's just do that. Sure. Throw my Heraldric cube on the ground. That's the smart thing to do. All right. Yeah, I think that's it there. Ooh. Nope. We got some extra fasty friends. Ah. Oh, lovely. Immune to cold. And immune to lightning. So, buddy. You gotta deal with this. I can't even touch that. Like, at all. But you got this. Until he runs away. Ugh.
I am overburdened.
Those apes. And then we do the save and exit, and we go back in. Yeah. Just gotta not mess up the quick time event of click the right difficulty button.
Good day.
Or miss.
Yes.
Deckard Kane. What do we get this time? I mean, 19 defense, 15 life. Unfortunately, we don't really want that, but I'm gonna keep it for now. And that's trash. Let's throw it in the trash. And we go back out and do it again. Do it all over again. All right. Just keep doing it. Oh, flawless diamond. Yippee, skippy. Oop, we forgot to put that away. That's all right. Okay. We could just teleport to the thing. I'd rather, you know, walk over there, get some experience, pop things on the way. You know, do a little bit more than just grab the chest and reset. Especially because we only have one campfire tile, and I don't want to reset my other places in the Kurast forest. A cask. I don't think I need that right now. Right, Pylum, Hyperion, nothing of note there. Well, friends, I think we're good to go. You still take a lot of hits. Yo, what's up? How you doing today? We're just running some Lower Kurast here in hell. Yesterday we found one interesting thing in this cold skiller or charm. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Having fun. Playing Diablo. Simone's still alive, so that's, you know, that's what we want. She's still alive and kicking. All right. Mage Fist. Yeah, I've got Mage Fist on, and we found a second Mage Fist yesterday. So all the Mage Fist. We're still running the Mage Fist because I haven't found anything for faster cast rate yet to replace it. And I haven't found the runes to get a good rune word to replace that as well. I mean, I guess I could make a spirit shield, but I don't think I have the resists really to replace my current shield. Just hitting all resists with my, you know, gem shield. Hello, friends. Coronet. 2 sockets. Ooh, okay. But I do like that there are no, or at least very few cold immunes here in Lower Kurast. The only ones that are cold immune are uniques. All right. I've been tempted to run this on like higher player numbers, but that just feels disingenuous a little bit since I've been doing this entire run just at it's mostly the same stuff. Ooh, a 6 socket back to Corbin. I don't know about that. Let's open that up. Oh, lots of friends. Hello, friends. How we doing today? Oh, we got a cold immune. It doesn't happen very often, but every now and then. There we go. Every now and then we get a cold immune. War sword. Spending. Okay. All right. We'll get right back into it. Check out the gear. Pretty much whatever I had the last time you were here is basically the same. So yeah, still running the spirit sword, lore on my helmet. That I really need to find a better amulet. Smoke, Mage Fist, Raven Frost, still on Goulash, Raven Loop, and shreds of this one. Yeah, that's what I've got currently. Most of my charms are for resists, some life charms, but mostly resist, and the 1 skiller. Yeah.
Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while. That's the personal one. We want it in the shared one. I don't have room in the shared one. I forgot to do inventory management. Geez. Let's go ahead and combine those while we can. And
Not in
run
town.
it back. And maybe we'll go up to, I don't know if we'll make it all the way up to Travinkle, but we might explore up to Middle Kurast, Kurast Bazaar, and Lower Kurast. Oh, cool. Awesome. Cold immune. That's what I love. All right. The one thing I can't deal with. Oh, and on the swap, I've just... Whoops. I just have this for mostly just to swap onto some chilling armor.
I can't carry anymore.
Because that's the only way I get chilling armor. I don't have any hard points into it currently. Zacharamites. Ooh, I didn't even realize that guy was a unique. But I will take a free potion. Hey, and more uniques. I love uniques. As long as they're not immune to cold. As long as you're not immune to cold, you are welcome here. You can be my friend. However short-lived that friendship will be. All right. Yeah? Nothing. Bulwark. Yes, he has insight. I can tell you that. Yeah, he has Bulwark and Hawkmail for the cannot be frozen. Since I don't have Hearth on him, I have the Bulwark. Hello? Okay. I've really thought about switching out for a Holy Freeze mercenary versus I'm still on the prayer guy. I've still got prayer, but Holy Freeze could really help slow things down when things get a little too spicy. But prayer has been helpful in other situations, especially now we've been, oh my gosh, getting through the Tomb of Tal Rasha was, oh boy, that was a thing with all the cold immunes that are in there. Jeezums. And yeah, getting through the Flare jungle too, since Flares are all immune to cold. I would say I'm mostly confident in my ability to dodge.
Yes. Greetings.
Sometimes. That's true. The one that needs healing the most is generally going to be my mercenary. And if my mercenary is slowing things down, then likely he won't need as much healing. You don't need as much healing if you don't get hit as much. Baskets. Not always worth it, but I've seen some good things from baskets. I haven't found a lem, unfortunately. That's what I've been looking for. I've been looking for treachery to get a lem for treachery. I have my the barbarian I play off stream. I have him doing Hell Countess runs, and I still haven't found a lem. I can't remember I'd have to look at my rune mule, but that's one of the ones that's been eluding me. And unfortunately, I don't have a way to do Hell Countess. Well, I mean, I could do Hell Countess with Simone. It would just be a little annoying. I mean, how many cold immune enemies are there in the tower? Honestly, the only thing I can think of is the Countess and her squad herself. Everything else is immune to either physical or fire with the Devilkins, and then I don't remember what I think the archers are immune to lightning. The only one that I'd have to worry about is the Countess, and usually that's not so much of an issue since we have... Hey, stop running like that. Hold still. No. I see your true strike, and I do not appreciate it. Your holy aim or whatever. Can't remember what it's called now. All right. That was it there. Blessed aim. Yep, there it is. Every now and then I just completely forget what things are called. But hey, what can you do? All right. We didn't really get anything that last one except for this wand that we're probably just gonna sell. And an Ort rune, but do we really need an Ort rune? Okay, hold on. Yeah. True Strike, yeah. One of the most useless cantrips of all time.
Stay a while and listen.
Why would I True Strike when I could just attack twice and possibly hit them twice? Honestly, having advantage on one attack whilst foregoing an attack is just kind of pointless. All right, let's throw a bunch of money in here because we're getting... Oh, wow. The gold max is getting very high. But I guess that is affected directly by your level. Yeah. Yeah. It should be a bonus action. Or a reaction, honestly. Or at least a bonus action. You should be able to cast True Strike. That is the wrong place to be. It should be like guidance or something. All right. I haven't looked too much at too much of the 2024 D&D updates. Most of my knowledge is either from 3.5 or from 5th edition. And that being said, my knowledge is not probably about the same as my knowledge on Diablo, where I have a very surface level knowledge of it, but I like it very much. No, you are too fast. It is not. No, I don't like that. I don't like how fast you fly. Whoa. Okay. The attack uses your spellcasting ability. That's pretty nice. All right. Interesting. My question is it an action or is it a bonus action or a reaction? What action economy are we looking at? Great with Shillelagh, yeah. Action. I mean, it's better. Arguably, that is much better than True Strike just giving advantage. But I still think it could be a bonus action. I still think True Strike should be a bonus action. Or if it's that way, you know, it should last more than one attack. Like, yeah, it should be either well, I wouldn't say concentration necessarily, but it should be like, it should last more than one round. All right. got rid of all of our friends here so far. We got more gems because I need more gems, definitely. Honestly, I should really check on how many gems I have on all of my characters, but like I'm really struggling for chipped gems to try to combine up my lower runes. But yeah, chip gems are just not in the economy right now.
I am overburdened.
All right, let's real quick check out what I've got on Sandal. My runesmith. Come on, there we go. Okay, so I've gotten 2 lum. You can replace one of your extra attacks? You know, I don't know about that. I'd have to look at that. I don't know if that's how extra attack works, where you get another action and can use it for a spell, or if you can just use it for another attack action. Or if they change that from 5th edition to, 2024. All right, so we got 2 lums, a co, 2 falls, Hull, Ist, Ghoul, which, we need 1 more of those, a couple mals, and then we've got, okay, well, that's good. That makes it a lot better. 100%, that makes it a lot better than, well, just plain True Strike. Almost anything is better than plain True Strike, but yeah, that's just better. Yeah, but the Lem has eluded me thus far. Highest I've gotten is Ghoul. Yeah, so many things, so many more runes that I need. There's never enough. Never enough. 1 cantrip and 1 as 1 attack. All right. That I haven't looked a lot at a lot of those classes. Like, most of the classes I've looked at are Druid, Paladin, specifically, like, can't remember if this is the actual name for it, or if it's I can't remember. I think Unearthed Arcana was Oath of Heroism, and the one that's in the actual game now is the Oath of Glory. That's one of my favorite ones, personally.
I am overburdened.
I didn't even drop off my stuff. That's all right. We had plenty of space, and I keep opening all the things. Let's see. Whoop, hello. Extra attack starting at 6th level. Interesting. Well, that is good that you can actually use a cantrip instead of using an attack in certain situations. But yes, that is very good. Power up your next attack with that True Strike. All right, what do we got this time? Anything good? Another jewel. I have so many jewels. I did find a rainbow facet jewel last stream after beating Duriel. That was neat. An omelet.
I can't carry anymore.
Could see if that's better than the one I have. I'd have to take a look at it. Got a thole. I need more of those. And a topaz. Let's see. All right. let's get back in there, and then we will see which rainbow facet I got. Let's see. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Greetings.
Let's see. This one right here. Level 31 meteor when you die. Fire skill, because you know that's what we want. Fire skill damage. And lower enemy fire resist. Definitely the one that we want as a cold sorceress. I mean, the one thing I can think of is like put it on your mercenary when they die, you get a big meteor. But put it on yourself, you don't want to die. I don't want to die. Dying's game over. I could give him a big middle finger as I'm going out, but other than that, it's just like, cool, I'm dead. That helped me exactly none. Ah, jeez. I gotta do some inventory management. I gotta throw stuff on my other mules. I have 2 mules full of rejuvenation potions. Got so many gems. But I've been cutting through them, like going through the flare jungle, all the trees that are immune to cold, all the flares that are immune to cold. Zanari ate up a lot of my rejuvenation potions. Lord, ooh, another Mal. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's my first Mal. That's my first Mal. That's my first Mal. Nice. So we got Mal, we have Ghoul, we have So I have thinking for the future. The setup for one mosaic. That's why we're here. That's why we're here in Lower Kurast. It feels safe enough that I could up the player count, but like I said earlier, it just feels disingenuous. Even though, like, I haven't done players 8. Whoa, Zanari, wow, boy howdy, you got yourself in a pickle right over there. Hey, oh dude, what was that about? Nah, you're good, man. Yeah, autocorrect, I get that 100%. Geez, Zanari, watch yourself, dude. You get cursed. Maybe let's back up a little bit, especially with extra fast guys. Now we just want more of those. Well, really, we want a Lem. We could really use some treachery in here, but it is a boon. Oi, let's not jump into my face. Thank you. Flawless emerald. Jeez. When you're on the brink of not picking up gems anymore, just because you have so dang many. Oh my gosh. Yay, cold immune. Hi, buddy. I see you. Cold immune. My friend will help you out with that. Zanari. Let's get him. There we go. Perfect. All right. So I did use a rejuvenation potion. If we see one, we'll toss one on there, because I think we're pretty safe to just not restock it immediately. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. Who'da thunk? Okay, so let's grab, before we do that, before we go to another character to drop stuff off, mostly jewels and gems, we will drop the stuff in our inventory off. Okay. Grab all these emeralds and whatnot. Hello, sir. Identify my stuff, please. Garbage. Ooh. I mean, no, yeah. I would say kind of yes. I've been wondering why you haven't been here. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't. I've been wondering why you haven't been here. I've missed that you were here. Because you are an engaging chatter and you help me out a lot. But yeah, that makes sense as to why you don't. I mean, I'm not pressuring anyone to come to my chat whenever. I don't know. I'm completely lost in my own brain now. But yeah. Whenever you're able to come, you're 100% welcome all the time. I don't want all these mana potions. Save and exit. Yeah, let's go find the... drop off some stuff. So we have some room to actually drop off our stuff. Grab all these flawless gems. Because that's what this guy is here for. Just flawless gems. Ooh. No, that makes sense. Why do I have regular gems on you? That's fine. I think daylight savings and whatnot just sucks for everybody. Wherever you are in the world, if you still use daylight savings time, which they do where I am, so
Well,
yeah, it's no fun. Nice. Well, I'm glad that you like coming here. I know I'm a special kind of boring, but if I'm the right kind of boring for you, I like that. I am glad you are here. Let's see. Any other gems? No other gems. This one. Let's grab those, and we will drop those off. And that is all those gems. Let's go to Floored. Drop off the flawed gems.
good day.
Oh boy. I don't know if I have charisma, but I try to be at least vaguely responsive, and though my brain shuts down very often, very, very frequently, as you are well privy to. All right, let's go. I think that freed up a bit of room. I can deal with a lot more inventory management later.
Good day.
But we can drop the mal off over here. So now we have... Oh, you're good. Mal, Ghoul, So now that's one. That is one mosaic down. We just need one more mosaic. Combination of runes. And now we're back to it. Just running Kurast. Just doing the same loop over and over again for a while, and then maybe we'll move on to Kurast Bazaar. Although, I think the Vile Hunters that live in the, like, ooh, a towel room. Nice.
I am overburdened.
I don't need it, but I will take it. The Vile Hunters and whatnot that live in the little dungeon places where you get Lemessen's Tome. Aren't they immune to physical? As far as I can recall, I remember them being immune to physical. And while that is not really a problem, if they're immune to physical and cold, that is a problem. for obvious reasons. I can deal with the physical immunes, but my buddy here can't deal with the physical immunes, and I can't deal with cold immunes. Well, I mean, he can deal with physical immunes. It just takes a long time. And if there's a lot of them, he'll probably die at least once. I like that when they're cold enchanted, they're still not immune to cold. Makes me happy. All right, let's go over here. And so far, nada. Zilch. That's all right. More gems. We just keep picking up those gems. All right, guys. Nope. I saw you. I saw you coming. Ow. I got hit by that holy freeze. All right, let's grab that and that and run it back. Just run it back. I'm assuming that like the cantors and whatever they're called, cantors, hierophants, just judging by what kind of spells they use, they might be immune to either lightning or cold. If they're immune to cold, well, suck. If they're immune to lightning, well, that's manageable, but still annoying. Yeah, if they're immune to cold, stop. Don't move the cube. Cube stays. All right. I don't know why I grabbed those ones. Those ones were supposed to stay. If I have more flawless topaz, which I do, we'll fit that back in there. Just to make sure we have all those. Okay. Back to Lower Kurast. Back to it. And... yippee. Just a little bit more. Oh, hi. Maybe we don't do that. Too many guys there. Too many little guys. Spectral hit, cursed. I don't like that. And we didn't get hit by his cold thing, so we didn't get cursed. Love it. Ooh, eth. That's kind of... I'm trying. I don't do it very well, but I'm trying to like get into that so I'm not leaving myself vulnerable while I'm walking over to a chest. I'm slowly progressing and getting better at playing a sorceress. I do say slowly because I don't teleport as much as I really should. And every now and then, I just completely forget about telekinesis. What I've been using telekinesis for most often lately is to give Zanari a bit of wiggle room. When we're dealing with multiple cold immune enemies, I usually use it to keep one or two of them from getting close to him while he deals with one at a time. That is what I've been using it for mostly. Just that little bit of knockback has been very helpful for him. And was absolutely integral in getting through what's it called? Talrash's tomb. Ooh boy, we like fanaticism here. Hey guys, welcome. Fanaticism, I love it. I don't, but I'll say that I do. I mean, you've definitely mentioned using telekinesis for stuff like that. I wouldn't say I figured that out on my own. I'd say you probably at least hinted towards that at least once. I'm not going to take credit for it. I will put that out there. I won't take credit for using telekinesis in that way. No, I didn't. Dang it. I missed that one. I missed the crown shield. I think I saw it on the ground and just kind of ignored it.
Stay a while and listen.
I don't currently have a paladin, so I mean, we made the paladin after Shoko had died. We had this is why I hate Wurtzlag. Okay, trash. Yeah, after Shoko died, we made Alistair our Chillidan. But I haven't played him since. He's still just kind of sitting there at level 6. I do plan to go back to him eventually, but you know, I wanted to do Simone. Keep it open. But you can't keep Wurtzlag in a shared page. Wurtzlag has to stay there. Wurtzlag has to stay in the personal space. 1, personal space. 2, personal space. 3. I always keep Wurtzlag. I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't because you can always go back for it. It's always there. I don't think that was the case back in original Diablo 2. I think it's, you know, it was one and done. As far as I recall, it was just one and done. And then, you know, if you went to the cow level and you killed the cow king, then your cow king level is gone and you're done with it. Yeah. Jeez. Back in the days. A maker and a runner. Yeah. Yeah. If you're playing online. Yeah. But playing offline, which is what I did mostly, if you lose that, you're kind of done. Kind of just onion rings at that point. All right. You actually activated your prayer aura almost right away. I don't think I ever did that. Dungeon rings. Yeah, dungeon rings. Nice. I can say I'm kind of jealous. I like onion rings. You weren't supposed to find that out so soon. Geez. I've been caught. All right. Geez. I don't know. I would say I'm a fan, so that is mostly from watching Game Grumps, as I watched it a lot in my early 20s. And while I don't watch them a lot anymore, I still occasionally will watch an episode of Game Grumps. Some of their lexicon has definitely rubbed off on me a lot. Superior Qatar. You've missed. You have, kind of, yes and no. Kara's gotten to the point where she's actually like combat. Ow. Immune to cold. Like combat viable, as long as she doesn't get hit by physical attacks. Like she's completely immune, largely completely immune to mages. But there's still always the issue of, okay, where did you go? I wanted to get that guy down. Yeah, if she's fighting a mage, she can literally just stand there, and they pretty much can't do anything to her. Yes, I did catch Gyarados, and I actually finally moved on to the next area. After nearly 20 hours, we moved on to the second of, I think, like 5 areas. So we'll see if we spend another 20 hours in spot number 2, filling out the Pokédex. Although I would have a feeling that it won't take near as long, because we already have a much higher, we're already a much higher star level, so it's easier to catch those higher level Pokemon, and all the alphas are much easier to catch, especially with the much better Pokeballs we are able to craft. Yeah, I caught that Gyarados. It wasn't an alpha or anything, it was just a regular Gyarados. And it does respawn, that one does. So we caught it a couple more times. Yeah, the flying one that was over the, like, flying around over the cliff, over next to the mountain we were standing upon. Basically, once you throw one Pokeball at it, if it breaks out of the Pokeball, it will do like a little animation coming out, which gives you enough time to throw another Pokeball at it, as long as you're aiming at the same spot. So it gets pretty trivial to try to get that guy, but there are so many other things I feel like we could do in that first area, but we have to actually progress through the game to be able to fly, and I'm guessing surf. We'll get there eventually. But right now we're going through and catching more alphas, and the new fun thing, the space-time distortions, in which Pokemon from the future. Oh, you're good. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll be back at Pokemon tomorrow, and then Skyrim the next 2 days. Yeah. Flawless Amethyst. It'll be a fun time. Get to see more Pokemon, get to avoid progression, even though we've actually started progressing. I mean, no pressure, 100% no pressure, just if you are able. If anyone's going to be depriving themselves of sleep, it is me. Because I don't really get to play video games if I don't. Generally. All right, buddy. What, was I bored without you? I mean, I would say yes, to a degree. Having a very consistent chatter is, I mean, I would say very, very helpful. And definitely, especially with you in the Diablo streams, you are very, I would say, integral to, I would say, some of the progression that Simone has had.
Not in town.
But yeah, I would say, especially just having someone here who chats is very nice in any sense. All right, guys, we're getting close to an hour of running. We're getting close to an hour of running through Lower Kurast, so maybe once we hit the hour, we will see what Kurast Bazaar has for us. And then from there, Profit. I don't know if we'll be making it to Travinkle, because I'm assuming, I know at least one of them will be immune to cold, at least one of the Ruined Temple. My question there would be, how many cold immune enemies are in there? Because I know sometimes there are vampires and snakes, and every snake I've seen is immune to cold. they might be different in Act 3 versus the Act 2 snakes, but so many of them were immune to cold in Act 2 that I'm terrified. Serena's pack is? Oh man, really? I thought they were immune to physical, but I don't remember. I swear there was one mob in Act 3 that was immune to physical, aside from gloams, which no, gloams were just immune to lightning. But you know, I could be wrong, as I am frequently. Superior War Fist. Let's see what that's got. One socket. A pile of hot garbage. Yay. Hello? It was just the one buzzard? All right.
I can't carry anymore.
Lots of friends, lots of friends. Lots of friends over here. Oh, yay. I love being cursed. With a bunch of guys coming after me. I love that. That's one of those times where it's just like immediately abort. Don't even dare cold immune. Ugh. Turn cold immune enemies. That's very annoying. Pardon me. Apologies for that. That is mildly annoying. So Zanari's gonna have to do a lot of work there to get the Lemessence Tome. Okay. You're fast. I don't like that. Did I already kill your friend? I think I already killed your boss. Jeez. Okay. Probably do like one or two more, and then we will look at going up to the bazaar. Let's drop off our stuff though.
Good day.
Yeah, that's ooh. Yeah, if it's cursed, yeah, that's just a full-on get the heck out of there. If it's might, that's yeah, probably a get out of there kind of moment. I'd say that's slightly more manageable than cursed, but also, yeah, I don't know, just both of them sound like a bad time. I do put the emphasis on slightly more manageable than cursed. All right, one or two more of this. Whoops. That. Wrong one. I have my barbarians swap and my sorceresses swap on different buttons. On my barbarian, I have it on S. On Simone here, I still have it on W. And that kind of trips me up sometimes. I haven't done it this stream, but on other streams I generally do a lot of conviction. Yeah. Ugh. And isn't Battle Maid Serena always extra fast? I don't remember if she's extra strong, but I'm pretty sure she's always extra fast. Or something. But she's terrifying. As with pretty much all kind of Countess-esque mobs. All right. Corpse. Nothing in there. Yeah. Don't let them get close to me. The idea is that Zanari will be doing all of the front lining. Whoops. All right. I mean, I guess we could check how many. Oh, nope. Don't want that. I do not want an ethereal shield. Gauntlets. And a bunch of nothing. A bunch of not a whole lot that I can use.
I can't carry anymore.
Stair traps and close you immediately. Ooh. Oh, yeah. yeah, just a quick get the heck out of there. Press the escape button and get out. Just don't even worry about it. If you see that, just get gone. Because,
Yes?
yeah, getting stuck means pretty much immediate death. Pretty much immediate when you only have 800 health in hell. Which I also do have. Currently, 130 stat points that I haven't used. So I'm not sure if I want to keep them for possibly adding it to strength later for like a monarch shield or something like that. So I just have them kind of sitting there pulling up. Like eventually maybe I'll use them. I probably will find some things that I need more strength for. Get all those baskets out of here. All right. No, sir. Too close. You're not supposed to touch. Okay, you. Great. See, but the Doomapes, when they get to a certain health percentage, they just start running. Very annoying. Not very helpful at all. Not very considerate to me. The person who doesn't want to run after them. Oi. I see you. I looked away for a second, so I didn't see you right away, but I see you. No. Got a wand. That's some money right there. Most likely. Hello? Did you not kill him yet? Like, dude, he was a sliver of health. Buddy, what do I pay you for? Well, I don't pay you. I paid your handler. I paid Grays a one-time fee to have you around forever. And also when you die. Ah, geez. Yes, that is the general idea. For anything I might need more strength for, I just have, you know, a ton of points. So my base strength right now is 45. I can't remember what a monarch requires, but I know isn't it over 100? I can't remember. But the idea is to later 156. Wow, that's a lot. But yeah, I guess. Ow, I got poisoned. Yeah, that is the general idea, as to get a monarch shield eventually. No, sir. And also maybe better armor. I'm not sure which armor is the best. I'd have to look at the chart. Look at the fun chart of elite armor to see which one is the best for me. Whether that's just using, you know, ghost armor equivalent or whatever is next after that. All right, you know what? I think for now we're good to we're gonna take a walk up to the Kurast Bazaar and see what's going on up there. Hello, friends. No, sirs. The only monarch I've ever seen was unfortunately an ethereal one. So yeah, that was fun to find, but I am always on the lookout for it. Oh, yay. Breeze. Yeah, no, that's fair. To try to get that, I've been mostly focused on just health. All right, let's do that. You friend, you get to stay back. You get to wait your turn. And these guys right here are so, they regenerate health so quickly that if we leave them alone for a second, they just regenerate all the health that we took out. Ow. Yes, and they have Frenzy, which Zanari has taken a lot of hits from these guys, and he staggers quite a bit from them. Oh my glob with these trees. I hate the trees. No. Back up. You guys, no. Back up. Just, no. You need to back up. You are supposed to wait your turn. And yeah, he gets a bunch of hits in and gets those stuns through, and Zanari's stuck in. I should occasionally use telekinesis to probably knock him out of his whatever state, not his frenzy state, but like put him in some recovery frames and see if that would help. All right, yep, the Sextons are immune to cold, because of course they are. What else would they be? I figured they would be too. Get him into recovery, especially when you can knock him up against like wall or something, and your mercenary can just wail on him, and he can't really move or deal with it. All right, you, friend. Let's deal with you. Oh, cursed. Ooh, don't like that. Hey, stop healing this one. He's a lost cause. Thank you. Jeez. Well, we haven't had to use a potion yet. That's a good part. But we are cursed right now, so that is a little scary. Experience shrine. That is good. Keep a lookout for trees. Yeah, the experience shrine got rid of the amplified damage. Zanari still has it, but he is less. Ruin Temple. Ooh, yeah. Let's check that one out. Okay. Farming high runes, not a great question for me, but Payne might have the answer for you. As far as I know, it's either Lower Kurast or Countess, but also, oh yay, that looks like a not cool thing. I'm not going in there. Yeah, Lower Kurast, Terror Zones, Travancore. Yeah, that sounds like the right answer. Yeah. Reset the game, and if you are willing to do the player number, if you're offline, if you're doing like player number, you can change the player number to up your drop chances, or at least up the number of items that can drop, I think is how that works. Ow. By typing players, whatever, players 1, players 2, 3, 4, up to 8. Zanari, please. Oh, he can heal himself. Oh no, he's got a friend who's healing him, I think. Okay, there we go. There are trees in there. I don't like that. I don't want to go down there because, well, that's, yeah. Different super chest patterns. Yeah. Of course, I am not doing that with this character, and have not been doing that with my characters, because it just feels disingenuous for the stream, because I'm not going to be able to do this entire run on players 8, so I'm not going to artificially increase my drop chances. Ooh, a charm. It is very dangerous, yes. Because they deal a lot more damage and have a lot more health. Just as if you had multiple players in your lobby, if you were online, for instance. Ow, 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 ow. He's blizzarding me too. You know, it makes sense that Blizzard would be one of the best spells in the game. Now thinking about it, thinking about who made this game, and it just rings true that Blizzard would be one of the best spells. Okay, you. Okay, come on. I might not be close enough. That shouldn't really affect it, but get you in those hit recoveries. Don't accidentally hit you with that, because the U won't be affected by that. Okay, so yeah, the Battle Mage Arena plan is not a no-go at the moment, because right immediately in the place we have cold immunes. Hello. Hi. So we will probably come back to that another time. Ow. What the hecky? Darn your Blizzard. Oh, with the trees. The Lorax is not my friend here. Hello. All right, you back up. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Now that you have your turn, I accidentally picked up a potion. That's all right. I'm good with picking up a potion. Since you're oh no. Yeah, that's true. Issue might be reoccurring. Yeah, because often you get not necessarily the same mobs, but very frequently the same mobs. In one space. With my barbarian, different guest monster. Okay, you. Okay, that's probably too many trees. That's too many trees all at once. Hi guys. Hello. Oh, you. Okay. Now you can back up. I said back up. Back up, buddy.
Thanks.
Oh, when it's not at the right angle to get that telekinesis off. Okay. Just gotta manage. We don't want more than 2 of these trees at a time. Okay, you. Wait your turn. Now that you have your turn, just kind of manage your expectations. Yeah, he does. I need to find a better insight base for him, because he has currently he's still running this guy. Yeah. 120 to 246, so his damage is not the best. You know, I might look on my barbarian. I think the one on him has a better, I can't remember if it does more damage though. I think the one on him has a better meditation aura, but not as much damage. Because the one on my barbarian has a level 17 meditation aura, but yeah, not as much damage. All right, let us back up a little bit and grab these rejuvenation potions. I do need one more for my belt. All right. Next time we find the waypoint, let's probably head back to town. Oh, yay. Unique tree. That's what I like to see. Oh, so many trees. Oh, Lorax. Why must you do this to me? All right. What? Oh, my God. Trees. Just nothing but trees here. I love it. I love a parade. Ah, Jeezums. Jeezums Christmas. Where are we? Oh, my glob. With all these trees. I swear, when I have memories when I was young of playing this, and it seemed like the trees would sometimes come out of the tree line, and that's probably just where they spawn, but in my brain it seemed like they were not there before, and then they just kind of come in through the tree line, and that's terrifying. That made me want to stay away from the trees, which is kind of hard when around you is all trees. Could you back up? Okay, Zanari's about to die. Okay, now that we're down to 2, let's... Oh my gosh, this guy. They've got their frenzy on, so they're so fast. They're too fast for me to just push them away, and they stay away. Ah, jeez. Eldritch Orb. Eldritch Orb, do you have a good thing for me? I would like a good thing for me. Oh, more trees. Let's maybe not let the trees get close to us. It's dark out. It's nighttime. Love that for us. But just having them come through the tree line would be terrifying. Especially in higher difficulties. Hello, friends. Welcome. I haven't seen any sextons or the like. I bet the vampires in Travancore are going to be cold immune, because that's just how they be. Oh, yay, more trees. Why not? What else? What else would it be but more trees? There's not a lot of choke points here in Upper Kurast. Ooh, hello. Okay, let's just ditch Upper Kurast. What's here anyway? I don't think there's anything worth keeping up there. All right, Travancore. Yep, immune to cold. Because what else would they be? Oh boy, that's very frustrating. I mean, the other things are not so bad. We're gonna have zealots, we're gonna have cantors or hierophants. Hierophants is what they'll be up here doing their blizzies and yippee. Well, at least get the waypoint here, and then we might go back to farming through ow. Just took that right to the face. I go back to farming Lower Kurast.
Good evening.
Identify. 4 to 10 fire damage. That belongs on the floor. That also belongs on the floor. That belongs in Ormus's inventory. You can check what spawns you get for the areas you skipped.
Hello. You have
Rue. Could recheck the ruined temple. That might be a good place to look. Let's... Or we can see what the... Probably a bad idea. I'm going to mark this right here as bad idea. Go see what the council is like. I know at least one of them will be cold immune, or at least I'm expecting one of them will be cold immune. But if we can kill some of the council, you know, that's a lot of stuff right there. That's a lot of powerful drops, potentially. They are surrounded by cold immunes. Yes. Like this guy right here, the Hierophant. And vampires. Vampires, vampires, vampires. All the vampires. Yeah, we got to make sure we have this little area kind of clear. It's better if we have even more. Ow. No. because we do not want to get surrounded. And especially with these guys doing their healing. Oh, yay, we've garnered some attention. Oh, boy, howdy. We've caught their attention, it looks like. Hey, buddy, come back. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa. Come over here and say that to my face. Come on over here and say that to my face. Okay. And we got a couple vampires right there. Because what else would we have? Yay, vampires. And these guys. Ow. Okay, come on. You... Ow. Don't do that. All right, there we go. All right. Hello, friends. Anyone home? They themselves are not immune to cold. But there are a lot of healers around. And they do that a lot. Which, our fire resist is still pretty good. But still pretty dangerous stuff. And once again, I'm expecting that the cold friend, geez, Pork Ice Fist or whatever his name is going to be cold immune. Yeah. And if he has a great aura like, what's it called? Conviction, we're in for a good time. But they drop. Oh, we got Kaleem's flail. I guess we still haven't collected Kaleem's junk.
I can't.
Uh-oh. Yeah, just poorly placed those. All right. Hello. Anyone home? Torkai's Fist, you want to come out and play with Zanari? I've got a play date ready for you. Hello. Anyone coming out to play? Ow. Yeah. I mean, it would be a much different quest if we were trying to find Kaleem's junk, I feel like. Okay, there's... Oh, Zanari really took that one, huh? I did not see that one coming. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey, hey, hello. Hey, hi, hi, hello. Hey. Oh, hi. Friends? Okay, I think we go back to town and we get Zanari back. And we turn in that quest that we never turned into, Ashira. The Blade of the Old Religion. To actually finally finish that quest. Jeez.
Hello there. Now that fewer...
All right, now give me my friend back. Jesus Christmas. Okay, well, that went well until it didn't. I think that's like the first time I've actually gotten Kaleem's flail before I got everything else. Normally, I actually go through the dungeons and do the thing and, you know, do the responsible thing of finding his stuff first. But this time around, I'm too terrified to actually go and do that. Oh, I heard that aura. We got a might aura somewhere. It sounds like. And it looks like our friendo is also lightning enchanted. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Nope, not me. Not me. Ooh, ow. Ow. Okay, buddy. Zanari, for this to work, you gotta be in there. You gotta be, like, right on him. Hey, Zanari. There's an idea called kill the guy. Oh, he's stone skinned too. That's really unfortunate. Just kind of just try to keep him healed. Keep you in. Let's remember to do this. Just continually in recovery as much as we can. Come on. Zanari, you got this. Zanari! Okay. Yeah, I know. If I get too far, you kind of go away. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Great. Was he too close to the river? Because I know things in the river generally don't drop anything. But, ooh. All right. Anyone else? Yes, someone else. Ismail Vilehand. He's still home. Okay.
The temple's power is annulled.
Oh, hey, awesome. Now the zealots will run away from us. Well, no, they won't. Never mind. They won't until we destroy that thing. And we're not going to destroy that thing for a while. Because, you know, we're missing some junk. All right, well, proof of concept. We can kill the council. Is it a good idea to continue killing the council? I would argue probably not. But I cannot smash the compelling orb right now. Ah, jeezums. Well, we have the flail at least. So we have one piece of the puzzle. Now we just have to wade through a bunch of cold immunes to get to the flare jungle and whatnot. The flare dungeon and the spider forest, and even better, the sewers. The sewers terrify me probably the most because of the undead flares down there. Because I can imagine them exploding when they die is going to be immensely painful. Let me get some potions. I didn't really need that many potions, but jeezums. Okay. At the very least, we've made progress. All right, let's go back to running some Lower Kurast. Because that's where we're safe and comfortable. Relatively safe and comfortable. Definitely much safer than going up to the fun time cold immune places. And we can also look back at the back in the Kurast Bazaar and see if that ruined temple is any better for us, or if we're just kind of screwed just on the outset for that. Either way, you know, what can you do? It's gonna be fun. Come on. That was an embarrassingly large amount of telekinesis to open that one thing. Four socket. Oh, let's the crystal sword. Yeah, let's go back and take a look at that. Hey, stop. Okay, and there's a grand crown there too. Let's take a look at the grand crown as well as the okay, grand crown, and then we'll go grab 2 sockets. I mean, that's a lore, that's a something, but okay, let's go take a look at the crystal sword though. Crystal sword, 3 sockets. Nothing for spirit there, or any other 4 socket. Flawless diamond. That was the wrong one. Sometimes I use telekinesis too much. Whoop, hi. I see you guys. You guys look friendly and fun. Here, your breastplate. One socket. No, thank you. All right. Chest. And bam. Hello? Are they? They're already running from us. Like, we haven't even smashed the compelling orb yet, and they're already running. I guess just killing the council does it, and the compelling orb only keeps the thing down. That's interesting. I could swear you had to actually smash the compelling orb to make them run away. But okay, you know what? That's fine. I mean, it's a win. If we don't have to deal with them coming after us, all the better. Then that makes
Greetings.
lower upper Kurast at least a little bit safer. Yeah. I'm not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth. I will accept that those guys just don't want to fight me anymore. Even though they're still compelled to, they just don't want to. All right. And now we continue. And now more of the same. But isn't that just what Diablo 2 is? A whole lot of grinding. Honestly, the amount I grind on stream is very tiny compared to the amount that you probably actually have to grind to get good stuff in Diablo 2. Make that. Gimme. There was one more. Diablo 2 is definitely one of those games you can just kind of play and grind, just kind of mind off grinding. You know, except if you're in hell. That's definitely not a mind off grind set. That's a, yeah, let's keep our brains going this entire time, because if we make a wrong move, we're probably gonna die. Grind set. Which is exciting in one way, but terrifying in many others. I would say more terrifying than it is exciting. Whoop. Hey, buddies. All right. Greater Claws. We could look at those and see if Greater Claws, I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's +3 Shadow Warrior, but if we want a plus to any shadow thing, it's probably going to be Shadow Master. Or, you know, Mind Blast. Or, well, Fade. Or just plus to Shadow Disciplines. Plus to Shadow Disciplines would be nice. Mithril Point. Yeah, poke. Yeah. Love it. No, ow, ow. I got a little distracted. Psychic Claws. Yeah. +3 Shadow Master. Ooh. That would be ideal. Be a great swap. Be a great one to swap for. So you can re-up your Fade, re-up your Shadow Master. That'd be really nice. Faithful, immune to cold. Why are you immune to cold? Huh. Spray. Okay, let's go take a look at our friendly neighborhood. Oh, glob. Ruined temple. And okay, so we are not immediately beset by terrifying stuff. Okay, yep, flesh hunters are indeed immune to cold. We can kind of... Okay, Zanari, I'm gonna have to... You're gonna have to just kind of take hits, and we're just gonna have to heal ya. Just probably deal with that one last. Sharp horn. All right, buddy. Yeah, you got this. You got this. You probably got this. Come on, buddy. I know she's got stone skin, but you're awesome and cool and my friend. All right. You can kindly back off. Of course. Okay. Just down to the one. I don't want to get her on the telekinesis because she gets knocked back real hard. And we just stood there while that came out. Awesome. Good job, me. Go ahead and put that on. Wailing Beast. Oh, Wailing Beasts are not immune to cold. Beautiful. No stair trap. Thank you. No traps. Not stair trap, just trap. Hello. Have you met my friend Zanari? He's a cool guy. Superior claws. All right, more healing potions, but that's not what we need right now. We need more of these. All right. Well, we got through that spot. Zanari, are you ready to bottleneck the heck out of them? Because you're going to need to bottleneck them real hard. Like, by bottleneck them, I mean like, okay, that's not bottlenecking them. That wasn't bottlenecking them at all, Zanari.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, yeah, we're abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. He did not stay in that door frame. So yeah. Abandoned ship. What part of bottleneck them do you not understand, Zanari? They gotta stay in the door frame. You gotta stay like just right inside of the door frame, so that they can't just take shots at you from wherever they're at. They can't surround you that way. Come on, buddy. You should understand this by now. We did this a ton in Act 2. All right. Yeah, it's like we gotta peel them off one at a time, but he was just they weren't cooperating. Yeah. If you want, gotta keep Serena from aggroing. That was definitely the thing we did wrong there, is got too close and Serena aggroed. And that is exactly what you don't want. Just like the Countess's friendos, they're all tied to her location. Ooh, yeah. That would be a good idea too. So now that we know where she is as well, we could get in there and hopefully just kind of deal with her from a distance. By that I mean Well, we can't deal with her from a distance, but we can, you know, take them out one by one. Brain, thought, have. All right. Topaz, Jewel, giant sword. Who left this giant sword here? Another jewel. Oh my gosh, all the jewels today. Right now. On this run specifically. Ow. Wow, that was terrifying. Don't teleport into houses. Bad idea. I mean, if it was just the soccer mites, it probably would have been fine. They're not going to attack me anymore. But the birds. The birds. Ah, jeez. Okay. Hey, guys. All right. Birds. Giving me real stress here. Don't love it. Jeezums Christmas. You know what? I think I recognize that name. But it's not... I recognize the name, but the person is not coming to my mind. Is she... Yeah, okay, that's what I was about to say. D&D related. I've watched a few of her videos. Not many, but yeah. The very few videos I've watched of hers were very informative. But yeah, I have not engaged with her content very much. All right, we'll let that guy go. Honestly, we're better off just going back to the waypoint and going from there to the ruined temple. I mean, most of the D&D content I watched is just the comedy stuff, mostly like XP to level 3. I've watched a lot of that. Watched a lot of his stuff. I haven't watched like any big like campaigns really. Oh yay. That's a try again. That's I don't want to get surrounded right as I walk in there. We can give that a few more tries at least. I'd say I don't watch a huge amount of D&D content. Ooh, 15% cold resist is pretty nice. It is one more than this one gives. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I watched Dungeon Dudes too. Because Dungeon Dudes, do they do the Monster of the Week? Like he has the no, that one. Okay, I'm thinking of Dungeon Dad. Dungeon Dudes, yes, I've watched them too. I was watching a lot of their stuff for the 2024. I think the Monster of the Week was the Dungeon Dad. Getting all that mixed up. Yeah, the ranking videos, and like they have their, I want to say their build videos, and they had their videos where, you know, they were making parties of all bards, a party of all bards, a party of all clerics, a party of all paladins, etc., etc. Those videos I very much enjoyed. I would like to do that kind of premise in a campaign where it's like you're all just one class, but you're you know, you take your different subclasses. Yeah, that would be fun stuff. It's been a while since I watched Dungeon Dudes. I should probably look at more of their stuff lately. All Wizard Party. Oh my gosh. I mean, that just sounds terrible. Don't get in a... Don't let them get close to you. Just like a sorceress. Don't let them get close to you. That's the whole idea. Battlefield control. Fireball. Of course, make sure no one's close to the fireball target. God, jeezums. I don't know. I like D&D, but ooh, yeah. All the ritual spells. Yeah. I don't know. So that's one thing, because I've never really played a wizard in D&D. How the spell book works. As far as like copying from scrolls, whether you're copying from scrolls or you're copying from other spell books, or what's going on there. And then you can only have your list of prepared spells, and oh my gosh. Whoa, that guy's... Whoa. Way too fast. Way too fast, sir. Do not enjoy that.
I am overburdened.
I like amethysts because that means 4 sockets and other things. All right. Hello? Anyone home this time? Ah, just a flawed sapphire. Love it. Don't love it. Let's not drop my cube on the ground again. Do not want to do that. Spend 2 hours and 50 gold pieces. Ooh. And 50 gold pieces. Why do you have to spend gold? I mean, are you using gold ink in your spellbook? That's one thing that always kind of confused me. Is like, why are we spending gold? Is it a material component of just writing things down in your book? Why are you so but yeah, I mean, you gotta have a way to balance it so that you gotta have a way to balance it so that you can't just fill your spell book with every single spell that you find. You gotta have some kind of cost. Oh yeah. I mean, I doubt they'll ever properly explain that. Okay, let's see what we got this time. Oh yay, wailing beasts. Immune to magic. Immune to magic is not immune enough. Forget that, friend. Oh man, even the immune to magic ones aren't immune to cold. He was even cold enchanted. Represents... Don't question it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it takes 50 gold pieces to buy the ink. It's very special ink. Look at it with your special eyes. My brand. Oh, hello. Hey, you. Okay. Gotta get the right angle on you, or else you just don't go away fast enough. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, oh, whoa, 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 hey, 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 oh, ho, hey, whoa, hey, hey, guys. Oh. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Diamond mail. What is this? Minecraft? Hello. Hello. Anybody home? Oh, cool. Battlemaid Serena can find her way in here too. But this is a much narrower passage. Much narrower passage. Abort? No. No conviction aura, please. Thank you. Goodbye. Do not, cannot, do not want. Yeah, that's not happening. When we see the conviction aura, it is a straight full abort. Do not want. Okay. Oh man, so many runes that I need chip gems to combine up. Oh, where did you come from, friend? You should be over here. Ah, geez. Next time. And by next time, I mean, maybe sometime we'll get Battlemaid Serena. She's on our list. We want that tome. We want those skill points. I can't remember. No, that doesn't do skill points, does it? I don't remember. No, I'm thinking the tome that Radamant drops, which we still haven't gotten. We could also go back to Radamant and get the skill tome from Radamant. 5 stats. Yeah, I was thinking the skill book from Radamant. Oh, those guys are fast. I don't love that. Okay. Yeah, the book of skill that you get first time killing Radamant. I have not killed Radamant in hell yet. It's probably doable because I don't know if he's cold immune, but most of the guys in his area are not. In fact, I can't really think of anyone in his zone that would be cold immune. Like, unless one of the horror mages. Yeah, plus, yeah, we can shatter them so he can't resurrect anybody. That would be, that's a trip we can take. Finally, appease Atma. Hold still. Greater mummies are often cold immune. I noticed that. The only ones that were not were the ones in Tal Rush's tomb. Weirdly. Because that makes sense. Everything else in there was cold immune, but the greater mummies, not so much. Which, you know what? I'll take that. I'm okay with that. And that's what we want, though. We want fire immune ones. We got 3 sockets. While this is definitely not a good one for mosaic, we can use this for pattern. Although, no, I have better ones. I'm gonna check my Claw Viper Temple was terrifying because basically everything in there was cold immune, except for like the skeletons. Yeah, that was a terrifying one. I literally, once I got through the first level of the Claw Viper Temple, I just went into the second level, teleported to the altar, grabbed the thing, and got the heck out of there because I did not want to deal with Fangskin or whatever his name was. Because, ooh, no thank you, cold immune. No thank you. All right, let's head back to the waypoint so we can go to the bazaar real quick. Take one more look over there. Yeah, the center doesn't have any mobs on it, or at least it didn't then. Hello? Hello? Knock knock. Anybody home? The lack of mobs here is a little unsettling. I will tell you that for free. Nope. Hello? We got a vampire. I see you there. I see you, buddy. Oh, and he's a minion. Great. Great. Oh, jeez. Hello? Oh, my glob. Well, that's a lot of guys in there. I mean, they're not that terrifying. They're just... It's just a lot of them. Alright, well, Zanari can deal with them. I think. Right, you stop it. You right here. Hey. Oi. Rude. There we go. There's one. Just watching my skills, watching my stats, making sure my resistances don't go down. Don't want that to happen at random. All right, grab me those healing potions. Thank you. Ooh, charming. All right. Anybody else? I hear an aura over there. Oh, cool. Yeah, he pulled everybody. Although, that's a manageable number of them. Just 3 or 4. That's a manageable number, right? Oh my gosh, they, you know, you knock them back and they go right back on. Okay, this is a manageable number. Just occasionally hitting them with the static field just to make sure that they don't regen. That wasn't helpful at all, but hey, I'm doing my best. Living life, thriving. All right, Zanari. Eyes peeled. They're still out here. We still got that blessed aim aura. Come on. Just one. There you go. Good job, buddy. Ooh, hi. Hello. All right. Hello? Aha. Yes. Come through the door. It's nothing but fun here. Oh, man. Zanari, you gotta, like, stay right here. Buddy boy. All right, come on. Come on down. No, bud, come on down. It's a fun time in here. All right. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Awesome. Hello? Is that Serena herself? Nope, it is not. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Got him. Easy. Just didn't even worry about it. It wasn't even a thing. All right. So there's still the main girl herself, Battlemate Serena. Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
We got cursed. Let's go back to town real quick and get rid of said curse. Ooh.
Greetings.
Grab some potions.
Hello.
We got 8% faster hit recovery. It's, you know, it's a thing. It's not what I want right now, though. Although, I probably need... I just need a lot more faster hit recovery. Because I don't even think I'm hitting my break point, like the next decent break point. Well, I'm at 75. It's not the worst, I suppose. Okay, let's get back in there. Okay. Ow. I guess she hit me. Rude. All right, buddy. She's got to be around. Yep, there she is. All right, I'm gonna stand back here. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna try to keep this guy off of you. Whoop, that is the wrong one. Let's not accidentally take all his healing. Come on, buddy, you got this. Oh, that cursed guy. Oh man, we are. Come on, Serena's just about done. Okay, ooh. Zoot, get out of there. She's probably going to heal a bit, but maybe we can get rid of the... Maybe we're far enough away from the vampire to get rid of the... Keep the curse away from us. All right, then let's go grab Zanari. Let's go get our friend back.
Good day.
Man, he's getting very expensive to resurrect. I mean, we're getting a lot of money very quickly, but he's getting very expensive. All right. I think we got it this time, though. I think this is the run. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. So we got her down. Easy peasy, living greasy. Now we just need other guy. You. Ugh, that curse, though. Ugh. All right, it's fine, though. He's got it. He's got it. I think we should still go back to town real quick and probably heal off this curse. Telekinesis into the murky. I think we've pretty much got it, though. We've got this. Okay. Anybody else? Anyone else? Yep. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Oh. That was a lot of damage. Don't love it. Okay. Zanari. Anyone else? Anybody? Yeah, yep. Oh, okay, hi. Lots of big spiders. Don't love that, but they're not immune to cold, so those ones are down. Except for that one and that one. Okay. Yeah, you get the vampire, I'll get the spider. Okay. Are we good now? I think we're good now. Zanari is dying from poison, but I think we're good. Let's head back to town and heal off that poison before you die, friend. All right, Orvis.
Hello.
And we go talk to Alcor. Best friend, buddy, Alcor. Best introduction of any NPC in the game. Thank you, friend.
All of us hear some insight into the nature of the prime evils.
Yeah.
But as for you,
May the Black Book bring a black day to hell.
Oh, sure. Simone, that's... yeah. That does require much better positioning and much better strategy from me. Like to push them into the right direction. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Won't kill me with an explosion. Ooh, yeah. The explosion. Ugh.
Stay a while and listen.
Especially the guys in the sewers. The undead flayers. All right, well, I think that's pretty much where we're,
Diablo.
yes. Okay, so we gotta find Kaleem's junk, and we gotta break the ball. Break the ball. All right. We gotta gather Kaleem's junk to break the ball. All right. Next week on Diablo. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you. I'm glad you were here today. Have a good day for you. Night, evening, morning for anyone else. Jeez. The random nonsense is where it's at, though. Yeah, and as always, don't forget to brush your teeth, everybody. It's extremely important.